Hey, hope you're all doing really well. As always, a big thank you for checking out my channel and welcome to my playthrough of Wasteland 3. Alright, welcome to Wasteland 3. I'm really excited to play this game. I love it. I've played a lot of the game in the past, but I've just never played any of the DLC, so that'll be a new experience for me. For anybody who's unfamiliar with the Wasteland series, it's basically a turn-based strategy set after a nuclear apocalypse. The game, personally, for me, doesn't get anywhere near as much hype as it deserves. I think it's very underrated. Even to this day, you don't see very many people playing it, for instance, on Twitch or whatever. You're very lucky to see anybody play it, and I can't understand why. Because I think it's a great game. It's got an amazing story. It's got fun gameplay. There's a load of funny moments in there. And a lot of choices you make actually do sort of influence the story. So... and not many games offer that these days, so... but anyway, let's get on with it. We're going to start a new game. That's a cool-ass robot. It always reminds me of the Command & Conquer Nod badge from the first one. Missed that game. I want to go back and play it. But anyway, we select our difficulty. There's 4 to choose from. You've got Rookie, Wastelander, Ranger, and Supreme Jerk. The first two are just, you only have to really worry about the combat. The second two add some new element, friendly fire. So if you're using a rocket launcher, for example, and your teammate's in the way, you'll end up knocking them down. You can customize your difficulty. You can have permanent death on, so if a team member dies in battle, they're permanently gone. Or more difficult speed checks. We're not going to bother with that. I'm going to go for Ranger, because it gives us a nice, like, still keeps combat quite difficult. We still have to worry about friendly fire, but it should give us a nice balance between gameplay and story. So Ranger HQ has dispatched a convoy of Rangers to Colorado to establish a lifeline of vital supplies to Arizona. Every monster was a man first. Edward Abel. Albie? Abel?
It's been
Albie,
a rough few years for the Desert Rangers. When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fella calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4, Cody. Advance team reported an alternate route across a frozen lake. Find it.
Copy that.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
Our route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the Brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
I'm not sure I would... I'm not sure I would do his check there. That was not very thorough, was it?
Yeah. It's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting. The Rangers never stop fighting.
So, pretty captivating initial cutscene there. As you could probably tell, you don't have to have played the first couple of Wastelands to play this one and explain the story quite nicely. In the first two, you're fighting an evil AI. In this one, you've been dispatched to help somebody called the Patriarch because you're in desperate need of supplies. And he needs help getting his children in check because they've been naughty and he can't handle them, so you gotta go and ground them. So, then we move on to our character customization. There's a nice selection of pre-made characters to choose from. I mean, these two look like they want to start a band rather than save the world, but still. The character customization in this game can be a little overwhelming if you're new to it, so these characters offer a good base on where to start for you to build on. They also come with some like unique dialogue and banter throughout the game, so that's also a nice little bonus. However, I'm going to go and create my own, and then I will bring you back in after I've finished. So, as you can see, I've made my custom characters. I've made myself, and I've made another character I've called Jess. Now, I've spec'd myself into heavy weapons, as you can see by the ginormous fucking gun on his back. And I've spec'd Jess into sniper rifles. I'll give you a quick rundown of each character. Okay, you start off with your identification, so you can name them, your gender. Obviously, they got loads of different voice options for your character. If you make custom ones, the voice is generally just for like when you enter combat, they make a comment. And then you can choose your background. Some of them are really good, some of them are shit. I've spec'd mine into Vicious Avenger because he gets an extra penetration bonus, which is generally something you lose out on when you're speccing into heavy weapons. Penetration is what you use for like going through enemies' armor. Then you can change your appearance. You got your face. There's loads of different face options. You got your hair. Your beards. Your pretty good beard selection. Helmets. Jackets. Trousers. Now, you don't need to spend quite so much time on this unless you really want to. You do find armor in the game you can wear, and generally when you equip it, then it replaces what your character looks like. You can turn that option on or off, but if you don't really care and you equip some armor, all of this is wasted anyway. So, and then you got your armor color. I've gone for a nice, what I think is a cool black and red option, and then you got the physique of your character, tall and jacked. Portrait is this little character icon here. You can, there's only a selection of like these when you in the initial game. I've added my own to choose from, which are these lot, and I went for this one. I chose my starting weapon, as I said, is heavy guns. The best thing to do when equipping your like skill points and attributes that is to know which weapon you want when you first start, and then go down to skills and then spec some skill points into whichever weapon it is you choose. And down the bottom there it says, you'll see it says recommended awareness, coordination, strength. So depending on what weapon you pick, it'll tell you the best thing to spec into. So for big guns it's awareness, coordination, strength. Then you go to attribute, coordination, awareness, and then strength. I've left everything else on 2. Quirks, you can choose. These are quite fun. They add a nice little twist to the game. You can choose to have none at all. They give you like a big boon, and they also give you like a big bonus. So you got to be careful which one you pick. I've gone for serial killer for my character. He gets 3 AP for each kill in combat once per turn, but he has -1 overall. So action points is what you use to move around and shoot and stuff like that in battle. So if this character, because he's wearing heavy weapons, he should kill somebody. So if he kills somebody in battle, he gets 3 back. So like as you progress through the game, you can then move like twice in a turn and so on. There are some really good ones and some really crap ones. Again, so be careful which you pick. And then for Jess, we've got that's her name. She's a female. She's gone for a Vicious Avenger as well because she's a sniper rifle. And then you got your appearance as well, all the same. Portrait, I gave her this little cool looking redhead. The starting weapon, obviously Spectre into sniper rifles. And obviously skills, you spec into sniper rifles, it tells you to take intelligence, awareness and luck. So go to hang on, go to attributes and I'll just see luck, awareness and intelligence. Intelligence is quite a useful one to spec into because you see at the bottom there, it gives you skill points each time you level up. So that's why, because she's got more in intelligence, that's why with her I'm able to spec more into her gun type rather than my character who's only got like 3 in heavy weapons. She has 4. And I've also spec'd her a little bit into sneaking and lockpicking. Sneak is not a very useful sort of element in the game. Generally when you find somebody out in the world before you fight them, then they'll have a red ring around them, and as long as you don't step in that red ring, they're not going to see you anyway. So I don't find sneak that useful personally. But and then obviously for a quirk, I've gone with, God, I'm going to butcher this now. Is it sadomasochist? Is that how you pronounce that? As you can see, it gives me 33% ranged and melee damage bonus, but I take 33% more damage. Now, because she's a sniper, she should be at the back out the way, so I don't necessarily have to worry about the extra damage taken, but she does get a massive 33% damage bonus, so that's a good one to take. So these are my characters. You do get an option to have 2 more slightly later on, but for now these are my characters and we'll crack on. Loving the way there's a firefight going on and my characters are just stood there.
Shot. Find me a minute and I think I can get the weapons online. Take ya!
So we're straight into a firefight after the ambush, and by the looks of it, we're getting our asses handed to us. So it's my go. So this is one of the good things, as I said, with heavy weapons. You'll get a chance to... So if I was to shoot, say, this guy... This we know how to attack. So if I was to, say, shoot this guy here, because this guy stood in front of him, I should be able to take him out and possibly hit this guy and the one behind him all at the same time. So here's your little symbols down the bottom here. So this is me. This is Jess. We've both got 7 AP. The blue bars are how much you have to move. Blue squares, how far you can move and still fire. Yellow squares, how far you can move overall. So I can move all in this entire yellow box, but I won't be able to fire. So for now, we're just gonna... I'm gonna aim at this guy here, and I said I should be able to hit this guy, finish him off, possibly hit this guy, and hit the guy behind him. So there you go. So I killed 2, damage this guy. There's my 3 AP from my thing, but again, I'm not quite able to move yet. I think it costs 6 to shoot. So for now, I can't do anything else. So what we're going to do is defend, because it gives us +5 evasion. Actually, no, I'm going to prepare. If I prepare, that means I can keep my 2 leftover AP. So this Jessica, I'm going to shoot this guy. Furthest away, most damage. Yeah. Good night. And then she can defend. Oh dear. Yeah, I think we might be getting our asses handed to it. Get fucked up straight away. Oh shit.
Come on, you piece of... There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
But the problem is a giant crab with a machine gun fucking sat in the middle of the battlefield. Can you hurry up? Whatever you're trying to do. Alright, my go again. And again, I'm... Okay, 1, 2, 3... I got 9 this time, so... I should get 2 goes for this. So let's shoot this guy... Yeah, let's shoot this guy here. Yeah, and I get 3 back. See, I would shoot this guy, but because she's directly in front of me, I'm going to end up killing him as well. So we got 32% chance, 32% chance, 32% chance, 30... We'll go with this guy. Odds are we might be able to get some splash damage on that one. Yep. And then she's going to have to kill this guy, otherwise she's going to get killed herself. Thank you. Wow, we're fucked. We're the only ones left.
November, you have targeting control.
Well, thankfully, he missed all of his shots, otherwise I would have been fucked now. Vehicle turret online. It's time to even the odds. Left click on the vehicle, and then attack the Dorsey warbot to take it out. So... Oh, that does a massive splash damage. I should kill all of them in this time. Wipes out the robot, thank fuck.
Over here, you two. Come here.
Can I take you with me?
Listen, if you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam.
Right.
We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it?
Understood, Major.
Good. And remember, Arizona's depending on us. There's no giving up here. There's no going back. All right, move out. And keep an eye out for survivors. Let's not leave anyone behind.
There's no going back because all of our fucking cars look like that.
Look at them doodle bugs run! Come on, cousins! Don't let them scatter! Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun! Ooh, man, I love this thing!
Some really good voice acting on this game. This basically is a tutorial on how to heal after combat. So yeah, I think Jess took a wallet because of her thing. So let's give her some healing. I took a little bit of damage, but I don't have to necessarily worry just yet. There's some loot on the battlefield. Let's go and get that. Spikes, which is an ammunition type, and a tin can. There is a loot all option there, but I just want to see what I'm picking up. Yellow snowballs. The impact only lasts a moment, but the shame lasts a lifetime. Throw a target character to leave them wondering where their life turned wrong. 10% chance to apply the stink. Black Thor, Denver Rot, Freeze Burn, Ice Pots, Rocky Mounted Oyster. I don't know what the fuck any of them are. Casino Watch for junk, crafting components, muscle tissue, a heap of muscle, tendon, tripe and organs, raw materials needed, entry-level mad science. Scrap, a crusty nose ring, more tissue, more scrap, spikes, tin can, Hot Wheels car, scrap and ammunition. I really itchy nose, I don't know why. Some dead rangers there.
Are you lost? In the blood!
In the blood. He's having a great time. Our powder burns on this ranger's death. They were shot at point blank range. So this is what I mean by the sneak skill being useless. This is an enemy, and this red circle here refers to their field of vision. So if I walk in it, the bar will build up, but I should be able to, because of my ranged weapons, I should be able to pretty much take them out without even... There you go. See, I can take him out without the battle even starting, so sneak skill is not overly useful. And he had a crusty nose ring, and he had some dollars on it. This ranger was beaten to death. This ranger's corpses are wide open. They reflect the fire of burning trucks.
Cover! Get off the ice!
You got messed up. Anything else? Yeah, there's another one here. Someone sliced open this ranger's abdomen, removed his intestines, judging by the expression on his face. He was alive when it happened. It's a nice way to go.
CO, how should I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar! I want her head. It's gonna be me who bring it to Jarrett. Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're hiding her from me. You're denying me my glory.
Get that fucking gun off of me. I don't know.
Ugh, stupid cow. You're wasting my time.
She looks like a nice friendly fellow. Maybe we should rescue her.
Fuck! Your friends are here. Okay, Hotlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die. Got it?
It reminds me of a Forsworn from Skyrim. With that deer head on. Who are you people? Why are you attacking us? Hard ass. The only way you don't die is if you run. Kiss ass and attack her. Who are you? Why are you
You
attacking?
ain't heard of the Dorseys? The bringers of the deluge?
No, I haven't.
Ha! You're more ignorant than I thought.
The only way you don't die is if you run.
Okay, okay. Fuck you! I'm gone.
That's it. Fuck off
I'm
then.
telling my cousins are here.
Go on, go tell mummy.
Thanks. Saved my life. You probably should have killed that gal, though. Gonna warn her friends.
He's injured. You can tell with a period puddle underneath it. We were trying to keep you alive. Shit, didn't think of that. Trying to keep you alive,
And
bro.
Appreciate it. Just watch yourself. They're right outside.
We don't have anyone in first aid to help her. Any other survivors from your squad? Let's get moving. Any other survivors?
Not likely. Most of them burned with our transport. Couple more went under the ice and... Wait, Major Tom. He might have made it. Saw him take off like a bat out of hell after we wrecked. Don't know if he'll come with you if you find him.
Eco Pops.
He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention.
He hands you a pack of cigarettes. Wait, who's Major Tom? Prasad is our major. Again, first aid. Let's get moving. We'll come back.
Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom when you find him.
Alright, let's get moving.
Gotta catch my wind first. Let me stay here and guard your rear while you take care of the ones around the corner.
We'll see.
Be careful.
Alright, let's have a look at my inventory real quick. So yeah, there's this special edition weapons here. So this one gives us +1 to everything, so we'll wear that. So if you notice here, I'm wearing my helmet. If I put this hat on, so it changes my appearance. So it's not you don't necessarily have to spend, like I said, ages customizing your character, but you can tick these boxes here, so you can still get the benefit of wearing it, but still keep what your character looks like. We've got some weapons here as well. We've got a war pig. Is that better than what I'm using? 811. That's way better. Why are we not using that? The fucking size of it as well. What the fuck is he holding that? What's this one as well? An experience bonus. Don't mind if I do. I'll have that as well, please. I don't really want to throw yellow snowballs at people just yet. Maybe later on. Does that mean we've got a sniper rifle as well, yeah? Oh yeah, Cold Death. 5981. So that's, again, that's better. And it actually looks like a sniper rifle too. Cool. Alright then, let's loot. Some more dollars and a moldy sock. Why wouldn't you take the moldy sock? We got a tape. Some more med hypos. Okay, we'll give them to Jess because she just used one. This coupon reads free haircut at Rat's Cut Barbershop. Let our nuclear powered robo barber give you the ultimate trim for free. Valid for new customers only. Survivors will be charged the full price on future visits. Prolonged exposure to robo barber may cause hair loss. Well, I'm alright on that, so.
Your mom ain't much for saying goodbyes, Jody Bell, so we're gonna slip this into your pack before you leave in the morning.
We just want you to know how proud we are of you, and that we'll be praying hard for your safe return.
And don't you worry about us, none. We'll get by. We always do.
Remember not to sass the officers. And don't drive so fast. You ain't racing to Colorado and back.
Just keep your head down and your eyes open. And we'll be counting the days till you come home.
So I'm guessing if we didn't manage to save her in time, that cassette tape there was designed to make us feel bad about it. But what we should do actually is throw in a save. Oh, no. Save, thank you.
Hike up, cousins! More Hightlanders coming!
Ah! Ruining our fun. Guess we better finish off the rest of them. Post up, cousins. Don't let them get the drop on us.
Alright, 2 more rangers got fucked up there then. Right, let's switch to single person mode. And I'm gonna put myself there. And that requires 2 AP if I do that. It's gonna leave myself standing there. And then with Jess, we'll put her over here. So she should be able to wipe this guy out before the fight even starts.
Eat hot flaming death!
Good night. Taking cover. It's a tutorial on taking cover. That's a tutorial on flanking enemies. Now, I could shoot this guy. That guy's just out of range. And I could, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to set myself up in an ambush. So if any of them come close, I should be able to deal heavy damage to them without exposing myself for the time being. So we're going to set an ambush. And then Jess will move her slightly behind cover, I think. There you go. He shot him for me. I was hoping he would shoot this guy, because that guy can, like, basically a fucking marathon runner. Look at him. Alright, so... can you shoot that guy? I'm kind of hoping you can. Thank you very much.
Take me.
And then I'm hoping I could shoot him without damaging Jess, but I seriously doubt it. Let's find out. Yes, thank fuck for that. I got a lucky thing there as well. I don't know what it was, but I think lucky damage, but I'm gonna wait. Thankfully, Jess was stood behind the tree, so he didn't go. Can we get this guy? No. What about if we move slightly closer? No. Well, in that case, we shall tuck her over here behind cover and wait. And then with me, 68% chance.
Thank God that's over.
Yes. Well played, very strategic.
Major Prasad, I took an outflow pipe through to the far side of the dam. Now it looks like I can get up behind those yahoos on the top and take them unawares. Let me know when you're in position and we'll... Shit! Incoming fire! Taking cover!
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been shouting over the radio if you were trying to sneak, but... There's a loot bag. Let's have a look at the loot bag. What do we get? We got a lighter, energy cells, which is a type of ammunition, more ammunition, tin can, more ammunition, a hostage taker's key, an injury kit, and a med pack. The med packs are like for what if you spec somebody into first aid, you can then use that character to use med packs to heal people rather than them basically stim packs. And injury kits are for when somebody goes down in combat, you manage to revive them in time, they'll have an injury, which gives them a massive boon. You can use injury kits to remove those. So. Stay away from the explosive barrels. Oh, there's another dead. This ranger was dragged out of the vehicle, disemboweled, and left to die of blood loss in the cold. What a shit way to go. So you may have noticed here there was 2 rangers that they killed. Now, if you have a chance that if you save what's her name up here, Private Jody Bell. Yeah, if you save her, then later on she will become a member of your team, or you have an option to have her in your team. But if you don't save her and she dies, one of these rangers will survive. But that ranger just moans at you and doesn't want to be part of your team. So the best option, personally, I think, is to save Jody. Alright, let's get a medical crate. More med packs. And, oh, we use the hostage taker's key on this. Got 2 grenades. Alright, let's give, this is how to equip stuff and shit. So yeah, we'll give ourselves some grenades. Don't really have anything else I can wear or equip for the time being. But welcome to Colorado, and there's what, 6 rangers there who's been gutted and just left to die.
Oh, another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus? You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I'm winning, big brother.
Hey, he's fucking us up. So this is basically a tutorial for sneaking. Like I said, each enemy has a red ring around them, and there's the little bar that builds up. Oh, I was talking about. We can't really do anything. It says in that tutorial as well, we don't have to fight this robot. It will literally fuck us up. So we don't have anybody spec'd into mechanics yet, unfortunately. So an entire team of rangers was turned into Swiss cheese, probably by those gun-toting mechanical death machines over there. Can we have a go on this? Enter command. We don't have any nerd stuff either, so... So maybe we gotta try and work our way around this warbot. Run! Thank God. And she's got some lock picking. And we finally get some armor. Let's pop that on. Me, because I'm in the front of the combat. As you can see, it changes my appearance again, but I'll untick the box to keep my cool black and red thing going. And let's open this one. There's a trap. So this is a tutorial on like if you have a character in high perception, you might occasionally find hidden loot and booby traps and shit before you actually step on them. So I'm gonna use her to get rid of the mine because I don't have anybody with explosives or traps or whatever. Flamethrower and some smoke grenades. What I'm gonna do is give just the smoke grenades because she can use them to evade combat if she actually gets into it.
Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck, and hurry.
She seems like she's a bit injured there. Casa Regretti. It tastes as good as it smells. Drink to gain 25% melee damage for 36 turns, but suffer -2 AP for 60 turns afterwards. Applies the rowdy effect. Some more loot. A rabbit's paw, which gives us 3% critical chance, and a sign-up sheet. Sign up for the Chicken Fight Battle Royale. 10 teams will enter the lake, but only one will emerge victorious. Sign-ups available now for our premium club members. Please note, participants will also need to sign the wrongful death waiver sheet. Thank you. Ammo box. First aid box. So an injury kit, some med hypos, and a nitro spike. So a nitro spike is what you use, like if you don't get to a teammate in time when they get downed and they die, provided you don't have permanent death on, you can use a nitro spike to revive them. And finally, some ammo. And we'll throw down another save. Alright, so I ran off for a quick pee and have a quick drink, but all I've really done as well is equipped Jess here with the rabbit's paw because it gives her a +3% critical chance. So let's get in there. Now on the other side door you can hear rough voices and laughter and rocket fire. Let's get in there then. Fuck 'em up.
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails.
These people are fucking weird. He even looks like a weirdo. Look, he's wearing guts around his neck. Who's Erastus? We don't have a melee combat one yet. Who the hell are you people? Why the fuck did you attack us? What's the deluge of blood you keep talking about? Who's Erastus?
My big brother. He'd have loved to taken a piece out of you, but that's okay. I'll bring him one later.
Leadership we haven't got. Melee combat we haven't got either. Why the fuck did you attack us?
Because it was ordained. The Darcys are the harbingers of the deluge, the motherfucking end of the old world, and the beginning of the new. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Darcy's gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all you want. No one's coming to save us.
Oh, damn. He got fucked up.
Holy shit! They done killed Jared!
Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
Fire that Major, you fucking lawyer. Me first. So I'm gonna kill this one because he's out in the open nice and easy. And then we could use the 3 extra we gained to take some cover. And then Jess. There's one up here. There's one here, and there's one there, so... This one's closest, so let's see if we can take him out. There's a 58% chance. Yeah, get down. I'm hiding behind a barrel. Luckily it's already exploded, but... We're gonna hide behind the concrete, seems a bit safer.
Dorsey's vengeance is coming!
Oh damn, he's got an RPG. Ah, yeah, missed. I was going to say, thankfully I don't have to take on anybody with an RPG, but somebody just come running in wielding one. That's a 44% chance. What about... Oh, she's got a strike. But yeah, so these are basically like special moves. You get a little bar that builds up during fights, and once they build up, you can do special attacks. I love the cool music here. Alright, let's try it, mate. Now, it's kind of like VATS in Fallout, so we can do the body, which gives us a 35% bonus damage, and reduces the target's armor by 75. Combat speed by 0.8, inflicts the bleeding. 25% extra damage, 75% bonus damage. Reduces the target's critical hit chance by 25%. Deals 50% damage bonus and reduces the target's damage by 25%. That's a lot, but we're gonna go with a straight headshot because you'll die anyway. So good night. And then we'll wait. And then it's my go, and I can't quite do anything yet because nobody's close enough. So we're gonna wait behind this wall. Prepare. Oh god, RPG dude's coming. Where'd he go? There was another one, wasn't there? I swear there was another one. Where'd he go? Oh fuck, he's right there. Right, Jess first, because that RPG has to go. And then we're gonna hide behind this barrel. It's not explosive, so we shouldn't have to worry. Now I can move and shoot, which seems like a good idea.
Thank God that's...
Yeah.
These comets are killing me.
Well played again. We gotta level up. Right. This is another ranger from your convoy. She appears to have survived the ambush, only to be beaten, sliced open, and shot in the head. So she had a good time then. We got old handkerchief, scrap in a car, more scrap, more tissue and scrap, more scrap and a lighter. We got a Mangler rocket launcher, point, shoot, duck. Is that it? No, there's a container there hiding in the corner. with some dollars and a handkerchief in it. There's a first aid box hiding up here with some med packs in it. There's a corpse here which didn't count as part of the looting process. We got a veteran ranger star which gives us +1 to kiss ass. And then some muscle tissue and some dollars. There's an ammo box there. Some energy cells. Major Vera Prasad. Major Prasad's breath steams from her clenched teeth. Her guts are spilled through her bloodied fingers.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors?
What happened to you? Private Bal, she should be here soon. Doesn't matter, there's enough of this mission's over. Yeah, we found Private Bal.
Kid. Thank you. You did well.
She closes her eyes, grimacing, then fumbles in her knapsack. Not the time to fumble in your knapsack.
I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs. Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch, no matter what. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. That brings me to the secret orders.
Ooh, secret orders? How secret? Who else knows about it?
Only me. Got them from General Woodson. When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them.
What do you know about this Patriarch? Who's Angela Death? We thought Angela Death was killed on a mission. So, if you have played the first two Rangers, you'll recognize the name Angela Death. She's one of the people you have in your team from Wasteland 2. So we don't need to ask about that. What do you know about this Patriarch?
Not much yet. He's the boss of Colorado. He's rich, and he's willing to share food and supplies with Arizona in exchange for a little firepower. So we better not mess this up.
By the way, we're asking her all these questions, and she just sat there with her guts spilled out all over the floor. Who's Angela there? Understood, we'll get it done.
Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go.
Just how bad do you think your wounds are? Help her up. And then we can be hard-assed and tell her, no offense, love, but you're dying. How bad do you think your wounds are? Her grip tightens on her side, holding her guts in, but she doesn't look down.
It doesn't matter how bad my wounds are. We can't stay here.
Help her up. First aid, kill her, leave her to die and walk away. You know what? We're gonna help her up. As you pull her up, her shaky smile becomes an agonized grimace. You look down, her intestines have slumped out of her, tumbling onto the snow. Oh god. She crumbles to the ground dead. Fucking hell, she exploded. I know I shouldn't laugh, but still. I tried to help. Medipack. Drug stash. What's this? Rhino. An odd-looking syringe full of iffy yellow liquid. The good shit for when you're vitamin deficient. You feel like you could kiss the sky. Your mama would be disappointed. Gain 8 armor for 36 turns, but suffer -10 evasion for 720 turns afterwards. I mean, that doesn't seem like a bad payoff. You got 8 armor, you're not going to need that 10% evasion, are you? But there's a kitty cat. Oh. So if you remember Jody mentioning Major Tom, here he is. Perception 1, hiss. As you get close, you see the cat as a dog tag rather than a collar, which is imposed with the name Tom. Come on, cat, we'll catch you. Again, if you don't take anybody at the start with Animal Whisperer, and you don't save Jodie, then you miss out on getting Tom. But if you save Jodie, that pack of Nico cigarettes she gave you, you can wave him at the cat and he comes along. Meow. Tom climbs down, eager for a smoke. Hey, we got a little cowboy kitty cat coming with us now.
Hey, Jared, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet? You rastas! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog! What? No! No! If I ever catch who did this, they're dead! Every last one of them dead! You hear me? My brother will be avenged!
So they're perfectly happy with murdering like fucking a shit ton of rangers, but one of them died. You kill him, I'm gonna fucking kill you. There's a dead body there. Some glass knuckles and a Polaroid photo of fuck all. Alright, let's travel to Colorado Springs in this very weird looking truck.
Was that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as always. If you did, then please consider leaving a like or a sub. It is greatly appreciated, but you don't have to, of course. It's entirely up to you. It just helps me out and helps my channel grow. Most of all, though, a massive thank you to those of you who are watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.